guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm really excited because we are going to be doing this look right here. And as you can see, it's really bold, really dramatic, really me. Purple is actually a really good color to make brown eyes pop. So I was super inspired by the music video God is Woman by Ariana Grande. And if you guys have seen that music video, she looks gorgeous in it. Like I've always really liked Ariana, but like just recently I've been like liking Ariana Grande. So that is what we are going to do today. And to get this look, I'm actually going to be using the Deck of Scarlet number 9 palette. So basically what Deck of Scarlet is okay, well, first I want to talk about how they kindly gifted this to me, but once you see inside, you'll understand why I was so inspired, especially because of the music video. Anyways, let me explain to you guys what Deck of Scarlet is. So Scout's Honor, before I even was gifted this, I was super interested in Deck of Scarlet because I had seen a couple different YouTubers and Instagrammers that I watch and look at, people like Kim Tai and Sandra Deluxe, both people that I really, really love and admire. They collabed with Deck of Scarlet to come out with like a palette like this. So basically what Deck of Scarlet is a subscription service. And now I know, at least when I hear subscription service, I'm like, oh God, not another thing that comes out of my bank account every month. Like that just puts like a downer every time I open my app and I'm just like, oh God, more money came out, right? That's how I feel with like literally every subscription service. But this one is a lot different because it's only every other month. So 6 times a year, which is really cool because you're not going to be having to see that come out of your account every month. Instead, it's going to be every other month. So that way you're going to get a palette every other month. And what they do is they basically collab and they have artists in chiefs. So they'll collab with people who are influencers and that they feel are really, really good for their brand. I enjoy all of the people that they've collabed with already. Like I said, this is number 9, so this is their 9th palette. When you get the palette, you're gonna get it in the box, and then you're also going to get this palette, which comes in a sleeve, which I really like because you can keep all of them nice and tidy and you'll know like which one's which. Like I said, this one is the 9th edition. This month they collabed with Belle Jordan, who I freaking adore. First of all, she's so gorgeously sexy. Like her lips, her eyes, her face, her accent. I die. Like if I could have some type of accent, it doesn't even matter what kind, I would totally have one. But I don't. I'm from the boring USA. Anywho, this month, it was all about the purples. I died when I opened this because, first of all, the eyeshadows are to die for. So right off the bat, you guys will be able to see me use this palette in action, and I live for the pigmentation of these eyeshadows. And to make it even better, Deck of Scarlet is completely cruelty-free and paraben-free. Belle Jordan is actually really known for only using cruelty-free brands, which I really admire. So basically the way Deck of Scarlet works is, I believe it's $29.95 every other month as you are a subscriber, and you can cancel or skip the palette at any time. And if you guys join, I believe you can also get whichever palette if you guys don't really like this one, but I don't see why you wouldn't like this one because hello, so pretty. It's $29.95 every other month. And just for today, I actually have a special link in my description box. So if you want to join the Deck of Scarlet subscription, you guys will be getting 30% off. So your first palette is going to be $21. Steal, because not only do you get the palette, 3 eyeshadows, blush, highlighter, 2 really good lipsticks. Now, when I see lipsticks in pan form, it's not really like my favorite because normally they're just not pigmented, they are not the best quality, and they're not very creamy. But when you guys watch how I applied this lipstick, I was like totally like shook because it applied so well. And first of all, I was thinking it was gonna be like this really ugly Barbie pink, but it's a really, really pretty cool tone mauvey pink that just really works with these eyeshadows. So I'm really, really glad that they kind of like coordinated all of the colors. I really like the highlight as well. The blush is really, really pretty. I think it would look even better on people who are a tiny bit more tan or darker than I am. But I really do like the highlighter. Like I said, I think this works for a different variety of skin tones. But what else I was gonna say was not only do you get the palette, you also get a special extra item every other month when you get your subscription. And this month was the first deck of Scarlet mascara, which I actually really liked. It coated my bottom lashes really well as blended in my top lashes with my falsies. I wish you guys can see the mascara by itself, but I'm not that kind of girl. I need my false lashes. I just used my finger to apply this shadow right here, which can we just... Literally, if I was you guys watching this right now and I didn't have this palette already, I would totally purchase it just for this eyeshadow right here in the middle. I used to be obsessed with an eyeshadow by MAC called Stars and Rockets, and it was very similar to this, but I can just promise you that this one is 1,000 times better. Not only is it 10 times more pigmented, but it also has like this crazy reflect that appears just by pressing on with your finger and not even using Fix Plus, and I'm so crazy about it. Like, this is one of my new favorite eyeshadows for sure. Alright guys, so if you guys want to see how I got this eyeshadow look, how I applied my highlights, and how I got this super really beautiful lip color, then just keep on watching. But for now, I'm going to sign out and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay guys, let's get started. I'm going to be using the really gorgeous purple shade Crush, and I'm going to basically start stamping it on. This is a technique I learned from different UK artists on Instagram. Honestly, it's a really different technique than I feel like we've all been taught, but it really does help get all of the pigmentation, all of that color payoff really stick into the crease without always like having to go back in and add more and blah blah blah. So basically I just like wipe off just the excess on the back of my hand, and then I'm going in tiny little circular motions along the edge of that color just to blend it out. And this is just going to keep the pigmentation, as you guys can see, but still give it a seamless blend. Okay, so once I do that, I'm going to switch my brush to more of like a domed flat paddle brush. And okay, well, it's not really paddle, I don't know, but I'm going into that darker gray color. I'm really glad they didn't put a black in this palette, just because I feel like we all have blacks and gray kind of like complements the purple a little bit better. Now I'm going to go into that Supernova shade, and oh my gosh, like, do you see how freaking pretty this color is? Like, I am so obsessed. So I'm just basically stamping it on in the middle just to create like a semi-halo eye. Well, it is a halo eye, but you can see. Now I'm going with the Deck of Scarlet mascara. Now I know in this clip I look so stupid because I'm actually really not applying it, but I didn't realize that. So now I'm going in with the blush Whisper. As you can see, really pretty color, really nice like mauvey pink everyday color. Now I'm going in with Shh as my highlight. As you can see, it's really buildable, really gorgeous. I'm going to go in for a second layer, and that just really makes it pop. So I really like a highlight that's buildable so it doesn't go on like really crazy right away. So I am really glad you guys... Wait, what? No. Okay, just kidding. We're going to apply the lip color, and I used the light baby pink in the palette, and I was so shocked that I actually like this. So as you guys can see, beautiful look, really easy to achieve, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! See how I got this eyeshadow look.